everybody. I'm here with Kayla at Raising the Bar with day 2 of Taste Around Alpharetta. And let me tell you, the best cocktails of the night were the ones that she was mixing up. And you actually had like a demonstration earlier today.
I did, yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I basically went on stage and I taught people how to make orangeat, which is like an almond-based simple syrup.
Sure.
But I taught them how to incorporate turmeric, honey, and ginger into it. So it has more of like an herbal flavor.
All right.
And then we also use Jamaican bitters in it as well. So it's very like Caribbean inspired, and it tastes like a kiki cocktail.
Absolutely love it. Now, I had the pleasure of tasting one of these earlier, so let's watch you mix one of these up.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so what do you call this cocktail?
So I don't really have a name for it. It's just Taste of Alpharetta. That's all it is.
Taste of Alpharetta. All right, what goes into it?
So we have right here the honey, turmeric, ginger, orangeat. So
What exactly is an orangeat?
Orangeat is basically like simple syrup, but you incorporate and infuse blanched almonds into it, so it makes it a little bit creamier, the cocktail itself.
Right.
If you are allergic to nuts, you can substitute something like a coconut cream lightly into it, and it helps do that same creaminess.
Excellent. All right.
So I'm going to do a 1/4 ounce of this, a little over a 1/4 ounce. Pour that in there. Now, typically, I would use the other side of the measuring cup to do the other portions, but because it's so thick, I use this part so you can get the rest of it out.
Got it.
So from there, I'm going to use a light 3/4 pour of lime juice.
All right.
Okay. After that, I'm going to use a 1/4 ounce of elderflower liqueur, and then passion fruit liqueur at the same 1/4 ounce. And then, the star of the show, the Tanqueray. So we're using Sevilla orange because that's what we are representing today. So I'm just doing 1 ounce and a 1/4 of that in here. And then 1 dash of the Jamaican #1 bitters.
So, bitters, there's a lot of different kinds of bitters. What is Jamaican bitters?
So the bitter cube Jamaican bitters #1 is essentially going to be all of the flavors that you would see. So ginger, you have clove, you have nutmeg. You get a lot of just like allspice flavoring if you want to smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
I definitely get like the clove, the allspice, star anise a little bit.
Star anise is always a good star of the show. And a lot of people don't think about it being a cocktail.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to shake it, pour it, and then we can try it.
Let's do it. Oh man, that the mint when you just slapped it, that releases a lot of those essential oils. You really get that right on the nose.
Yeah.
The shaking gives it that frothiness.
The orangeat also. The frosting.
There's so much complexity in that. There's a thickness to it, a richness. You absolutely get the orange. It's more like it's not like a bright orange like a mandarin, it's more like a blood orange.
Right, and that's going to be the Seville orange from the Tanqueray.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you ask me like what spirit was in this, I'd be hard pressed to exactly define it. I think the gin gives it that brightness and that floral. It doesn't do like the pine cone that you sometimes associate with gin.
Yeah. A lot of people think pine cone when they think gin, and I've slowly been making a lot of gin cocktails, just a lot of recipes with gin in it, just so that I can teach people that it's not just pine cones. It can be really light and refreshing.
Absolutely. So if you're looking for a great summer cocktail, this is made with Tanqueray, but you're not associated with Tanqueray.
No, we are actually from Raising the Bar in Atlanta. So if you contact us, you can find us at RTBATL on Instagram. You can Google us at Raising the Bar.
If you want some bespoke cocktails, you gotta go to Raising the Bar. They will help you out with your event. And cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for this.
Cheers. Absolutely.
Like, follow, subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Bye.